Hello, welcome to Anabolic Transformer Podcast.
If you're looking to pack on dense muscle tissue and add quality mass to your frame, you need to follow specific dietary guidelines. These guidelines include consuming enough high-quality protein, eating the right calories to optimize muscle growth without excess fat gain, and eating nutrient-dense food to stay healthy. To make following these guidelines easy, there are specific foods every man should consider including in their diet. To be clear, these are not superfoods, and there's nothing magical about them. However, they do an excellent job of checking the boxes we mentioned earlier, being high protein, having a good amount of volume for their caloric value, and being nutrient dense. We'll mention alternatives for those of you who do not consume animal products, but for the most part, these will be top quality foods lifters have been eating for centuries to level up their gains. Number 1, whey or vegan protein powder. The first on the list is a whey protein, or plant-based alternative. Some of you may be thinking protein powder isn't a food, but keep in mind that these protein powders are derived from natural foods like milk, soy, or peas, depending on which supplement you choose. One of the biggest struggles most lifters have in the fast-paced society we live in today is consistently eating enough protein from whole foods. And the key word is consistent, meaning it's measured, tracked, and, more often than not, hitting the protein goal recommended by scientific literature. Recommended daily protein intakes are body mass specific, which means heavier athletes will require more protein than lighter athletes at each meal to fulfill their daily requirements. So the bigger you are, the more protein you need to consume. Number 2, eggs. Next on the list is eggs and egg whites. Whole eggs have one of the lowest costs to nutrient density of all foods, meaning you pay a lot less for the amount of protein and healthy nutrients in an egg than many other foods. The yolk also contains healthy fats, which help support testosterone levels in natural lifters. Another significant benefit of eggs is that you can separate the yolk from the whites. Contrary to popular belief, protein is contained in both the yolk and the white, but the white is more concentrated with protein. So if you're looking to reduce total calorie intake, but need to keep protein intake high, you have the option of consuming more of the white than the yolk. Number 3, oatmeal. Next on the list is oatmeal. Oats are a great source of fiber and nutrients like manganese, phosphorus, magnesium, copper, iron, zinc, and vitamin B. Number 4, turkey breast. Turkey breast is next on the list because it's one of the leanest protein sources on the planet. Let's compare turkey breast to a few other types of meat. 100 grams of turkey breast has 30.1 grams of protein at 135 calories. It has 0 carbs and only 0.7 grams of fat. That is practically all protein. Chicken breast, which is almost every bodybuilder's go-to meat, has 23.1 grams of protein, 0 carbs, and 1.2 grams of fat with total calories of 110. As you can see, at the same amount, turkey breast is an even leaner source of protein than chicken breast. The difference is even more significant with fattier meats like ground beef and steak. So if you're on a cut or want to reserve calories for other carbs and fats you enjoy having in your diet, including turkey breast into your diet is a great choice. Number 5, lentils. Next are lentils and other legumes. This isn't only for our plant-based lifters. If you want a way to increase your protein intake while adding healthy fiber, consider swapping some of your carbs like rice and bread for lentils. Also, lentils contain 6 more grams of fiber compared to rice. Plant-based lifters are likely to consume lentils in their diet for their protein content and other high-protein foods like tofu. Number 6, sweet potato. Next on the list of foods every man should eat, sweet potatoes. Like all potatoes, sweet potatoes are voluminous, meaning there's a lot of food content for the number of calories they contain. The opposite would be calorie dense, meaning there are many calories in a small amount of food. This is the case with many desserts, where only a few bites can have hundreds of calories. Sweet potatoes as a natural whole food also have antioxidant properties. However, 100 grams of sweet potatoes contains 90 calories and 20 grams of carbs. Number 7, Greek yogurt. Feel like having a snack but want to have an entire meal? Next on our list is Greek yogurt, for its high protein content and because you can spice it up in so many ways. 100 grams of Greek yogurt contains 10.6 grams of protein and only 2.8 grams of carbs. A nice bowl of Greek yogurt is around 200 grams and gives you a total of 21 grams of protein. Number 8, spinach. Next on our list is spinach. Depending on how old you are, you might remember Popeye the Sailor Man eating tons of spinach and having massive forearms. Unfortunately, there isn't research showing that spinach directly helps your gains, but there are other health and recovery benefits. Spinach is loaded with nutrients and is ultra low on calories. If you want to be in the iron game for a long time, staying healthy and having high energy needs to be on the top of your list, along with lifting and eating enough protein. Number 9, avocado. Want to maintain healthy hormone levels to build muscles? It's essential to keep your healthy fats up, and that's why we're adding avocados to the list. Number 10, beef jerky. Let's be honest, a big part of the reason people slip up on their diet is that they don't have convenient access to healthy food all the time. So they end up going through an easy fast food drive-through window to get something quick. So what do you do when healthy foods aren't an option? Here's our suggestion. Next time you pull over for gas, grab some beef jerky if you're on the road. You'll quickly hit 30 to 40 grams of protein with a large enough pack, and you can get simple carbs from a fruit drink like orange juice. There are no special or magic foods that will give you your dream physique, but foods can make it a lot easier to hit your nutrition targets. You should aim to eat a variety of food to diversify your nutrient intake.
Thanks for listening, Anabolic Transformer. Please like and share, and don't forget to follow us on social media platforms.